session with me. I'm Alberto, your resident Ambridge coach, I will say. But no, you don't need to help me with it's okay. If you we were talking about Herrera, and we were running basically very similar session, but on focus with Herrera, right? Uh, to explore technologies. So, first of all, I want to start the stream same as I always do, which is you can hear me, can you see me? Please tell me in the comments just to confirm everything's fine, everything's good. Again, it's not necessary to you to see me. The internet connection, maybe yours, maybe mine, it's slow, but that you can hear, that's the important. For example, I cannot hear the music. That was a weird thing. I tried to put my headphones, also with the laptop speakers, but I cannot hear the music. Um, you you're supposed to hear it. Oh, for example, it was playing. It was. I just paused. So that's kind of weird. That's why I kind of start the stream a little bit late because I couldn't figure how to solve it. But I am under the impression that everything's fine now. So just confirm. Yeah, you can hear me now. Thanks for always a pleasure to have you here around this stream. Um, Hello to Ashish. Hello, Sunny. Yeah, thanks. Hello, Will Labin. Hello for hello and Abhishek. Hi, Iceman. Hello, Sandra. A pleasure to have you here. You were such a great today. So let's start with this trip, right? Uh, some tab. Hey, hi. So, sure. What is well? You heard of it in our past hackathons. You maybe don't hear of it, but from my experience, in which the last hackathons I've been attending, uh, it doesn't matter. It circle is a prize, a very good prize, I would say, because it's a branded wallet to, for your cryptocurrencies. There is not much interest, I would say, or attempts of the community to try to use it. And I wanted to solve. I'm running this stream today. Uh, it maybe is because it is kind of hard. I will say it. Yes, it is kind of hard, but there is a lot of tools and you to learn how to use it. And we're going to explore that. We are going to take a look into the circle page, which is a big page. You will find a lot, and you can easily get lost. That's a thing to say. But all good. I'm going to take you step by step to how to find the documents, how to create your account, and how to set up your first Circle SDK. Right. I think to say about the Circle SDK is that is it has a lot of support for. In my case, I'm going to use JavaScript because I am a JavaScript fan. I love JavaScript. It's just that way. But you can use Python, you can use Go, you can use Java, you can use languages. I think I don't want to lie, but if I remember well, you can use C. I think. Well, I don't want to lie. Let's. They have a lot of languages, right? And if you remember yesterday, for example, we were working with Hedera, and Hedera just have support for three languages, which was Java, JavaScript, and Go. right? And go, just go. You can use Python, for example, and with Circle you can use Python because I know there is a lot of you that Python or prefer Python or it's your favorite language, and that's totally fine. And I think having the opportunity to use Python it is a great advantage. For example, in the comparison here, uh, we have a Python fan here. Uh, is with JavaScript, but the documentation actually it's in written in Python. The examples are in Python, so you can do it with just following the steps. Invite you to the if you want to join me. So, first thing first, again, what's Circle? Let's define it. And I found here a very simple way to explain it. Circle it's a payments infrastructure company that uses public blockchain to move dollars. In this case, across the internet with the digital currency, the USDC, right? Which network? Well, that's the interesting thing. They use a lot of networks. They use Solana, they use Ethereum, they even use so they are partners. You don't have to put them in competence. So they use Solana, Hedera, Ethereum, Avalanche, I think Matic, a lot of things. Uh, you can move these dollars, this currency, these USDCs across different networks, and that's a great advantage. So if you do, it's focused on building something that Circle. It's a great technology for implementing wallets, programmable wallets. So that's what we are going to do. I may have a side obsession seeing that I made a guild and community based on that. Yeah, I get you. I heard a joke. Let me try to think of it because I heard it in Spanish, so trying to translate it kind of be not funny. But it was like, hey, stop argumenting about which programming language is better. It depends on the use case. For example, if you want to do web, JavaScript do data, JavaScript. If you do want to do machine learning, JavaScript. If you want to do mobile, JavaScript. If you want to do desktop, JavaScript is for all. But that's the funny thing. Now again, that's just a joke. You can use your preferred language based on what you want to build, right? Uh, if you want to do iOS, well, I won't recommend JavaScript. Kotlin for Android, uh, Python for data. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, that's kind of weird. My Android, my tits. But yeah, that's the thing about the languages. Let's continue with this circle thing, right? You're mentioning that if you want to build something that processes payments and if you want to do a programmable wallet, Circle is the one you want to use. In this case, we are going to explore these Web3 services they have. And there are two basically. The user control transactions, and you can think it like for use it user to user to make it autonomously. And the developer control transactions. In this case, you can program the transfer in in an application, and this is the one we are going to use in this talk, right? So we have how to you can take it for example if in a gambling application, right? So you have to pay a fee to enter, and then the winner takes the fees of all the participants, and that's the reward. uh, yeah, that will be a good use case. So this of service we are going to use today, the developer control application. But remember, there's also a user control application, and there have well documentation for that. You can, if you do one, you can easily take. So let me start sharing my screen, and we can start exploring this technology. That's why that session is called that exploring circle. I have a comment here. Yeah, all languages are amazing and great to their use case. It really depends on your skills and your end product. Of course, common language anyway, but you can use all inferior languages as well. Okay, I won't say more for that. I prefer JavaScript. Just I will say that. Share the link first for Circle. Uh, it's simple. Circle. Oh, my connection blip. Can you hear me again? Ooh, internet connection is lost. Oh, okay. You can hear me. That's the fine thing. Maybe while I'm sharing my screen, I should remove my camera. Here's the link. Comments. Also, could you post the check-in link here because? Oh yeah, thanks. I almost forgot to do that. Okay. First thing first. Here's the link. If you haven't checked in, please go here and check in with your Major Hacking account. And once you, only once you do that, you can head to circle.com slash your preferred language. In my case, it's in Spanish, but I know in this is in English, but in my case, it takes Spanish. So up to you. Now let me start presenting. Mhm. Okay, you should see that now. Okay, please screen not share. Okay, it is. Is it shared now? See the circle landing page. Uh-huh. Please confirm on the comments. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So again, this is a huge page. So you can easily get lost. So first, let's start reading what they has to offer to us. Your business has evolved, money has it too. They talk about the partners. As you see, they are like partners focused on finances, right? Visa, Mastercard, Coinbase, MoneyGram. Talk you about the digital money in case you do not familiar with crypto, with these kind of things. I think this landing page is focused on that. Understand really what crypto is and how they can manage transactions in the Web3 world, because a lot of these things are not unique for Circle, like the selling minutes for programmable always 24/7. This is not the value of Circle itself. But here it's when it starts getting more interesting. Your platform enterprise grade digital currencies with the Circle account in case you're a user, but with the programmable wallets in case you're a developer, right? So we are going to focus on this, the programmable wallets. And again, the benefits for Foresight, more about in case you're the user, like the end user, you're not the developer. Or again, another section for developers, a digital dollar for builders, and how you can start using it, right? A code sample. So we're going to hit click on get an API key, and here we have a sign up section. If you don't have an account yet, you will need to uh, click here on the upper right corner, sign up. In my case, I already created an account, so I just need to sync in, right? Um, so I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, you do this. I'm going to return to the circle page and keep talking about what you can find here, right? But it is important for you to create your account, sign up, wait for your verification mail to be sent, and you will be good to go, right? Please let me know on the comments when you completed this, so we can continue. The screen seems to draw some circles in my vision. Okay. Is this happening to all of you? You cannot get rid of my circle related puns today and just do one wrong that way. Okay. Okay. Um, so, while you set up your account, let's continue exploring the website and see what they have to offer. The future is financially inclusive. They have about what they are, what they do, insights. They have like the all-time post page. Here, for example, about USDC, you can learn about the currency. That's not for us. The products, that's not for us either, but the developers. Yeah, the developers page. We are interested in that. So your business has, okay, no, go to the developer courses. Developers build on USDC, create the next revolutionary app powered by digital wallets. Here, for example, another good snippet, embed Web3 wallets with fast. Here it says beta. That's an important thing to consider. We will be working with the testnet. If you don't know what a testnet is, it's like testing environment for us, because remember I tell you this yesterday, nothing in web3 is free. So processing transactions, um, creating, try to explore, etc., will charge us a fee. We will need tokens to move, etc. So in the testnet, it's like the fairy wall when you just want money and they give you like free money. But it's just in the testing environment. That's not a real world scenario. So we can find the documentation here, read our docs, and here in read our docs we are going to explore the Web3 services, which is what we are focusing on this session, and the most important thing for developers, I think. Well, these other, let's say, complicated things, another difficulty, level of difficulty. So I encourage you to keep reading on this further. But let's just go to Web3 services docs right now. Here we have the overview of the two things I mentioned, the user control wallet and the developer control wallet. The Web3 Circle services offer a range of SDKs and APIs, as I told you, to simplify the development of this process and decrease the effort of building decentralized application. If you're not familiar with the centralized application, it means that you don't need to rely on like the central node to process everything. You have a wide range of decentralized nodes taking action of everything. So, uh, DeFi, decentralized, it's the key concept here also. And it's another Web3 important thing to keep in mind, right? The smart contracts platform, they also have this smart contract platform, but it is not our case on this right now. Um, as I was telling you, it's kind of hard to find things here. That's a good. That could be a good thing to the circle team. But I have prepared a quick start uh, link, and I'm just going to put it here. The URL is the same: developers.circle.com, uh, W3S but slash quick start. We were close. I mean, like we just need to find this quick start, but I cannot see it here. Uh, Change now. Suggest program tutorial. Tutorial. No. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just let's focus on the quick start here. They have here create the user control wallet, build your first wallet, understand how Circle manages these transactions, create a developer account, which is what you are doing currently now. Let me see if I finished. Um, Quick question: why exactly is Circle used for? Like, I don't technologies natively give a way to build a wallet. From Web3 allows us to embed and build wallets, but how is it really different from all the other technologies like that? Um, I would really have loved to stay up late tinkering with this, but it is getting really, really late right now, and I have to go to sleep. I will definitely be watching recording. Okay, so don't worry. It could be late from some of you. As you say, you can definitely watch the recording after this. So I will answer your question, which was what's the key thing that differentiates Circle from other wallet technologies? I will say. I will say that it has the opportunity to make transactions across different networks. And the implementation of this wallet can be really easy. Another thing is that for what I have experienced before with other wallets, you don't have that much control of like like you cannot control the transactions indeed in the wallet. You can make requests from outside code to the wallet, but you cannot do it inside the main wallet core, to say to say it like that. I will not say currency exchange, because you will be working with the same USDC token, but it will change from where it is functioning, right? For example, from Ethereum to Solana, both works with USDC, but I don't know if it's right to consider it an exchange if you don't change the token. Again, it steals USDC, but you change the network. Uh, so yeah, that would be my response for that. Let me see if I can show you with an example. Oh, okay. I cannot hide this. Yeah, I hide it now. They have a a section for that. I think it's here on the developer. Integrity shamelessly. Mm, okay, that's what I was. You see this? Yeah. USDC and Circle NSPI are available across 11 blockchain networks, which offers a variety of capacities and developer environment for those in your use case. This cross-chain transfer protocol is a permissionless on-chain utility that facilitates USDC transfer securely between blockchains via native earning and minting. So, uh, as I was saying, you can take your USDCs in Solana and move them to the Hedera USDC network, right? So this is a great advantage. Again, same with USDC. That's the main token here. Um, and you can take all these 11 networks and work with them, which is very powerful if you ask me. Because when I was entering this world, it was a kind of bummer trying to have a wallet and having the same token in different networks without having the chance to have it in just one, you know. Uh, so this is powerful. Another thing to consider using Circle for is again the automatization, uh, having the access to the wallets, having the chance. It's a big thing. So I hope that answers your questions, 404. I get it now. Okay, yeah, I think you that makes it much clearer. Oh, amazing. I get it now. Now that will rely help a lot with integration. Yeah, exactly. So you're good to go. If you don't have any questions, have a good rest, and you can see this recording later. Um, Can you give a hello, MLH community members and audience? How are you today? What is the session plan? Can you give us an overview summarize of the previous part two? No, um, this is no previous part. This is not a part three. This maybe it's about, I don't know. I always see you, Tintin. Um, you always ask me this question. Sorry, you maybe think of Web3 as the part three of the web. No, this is the part one of exploring circle, and it will be a part two, unless you want, of course. Um, but yeah, I can tell you about the plan. For now, we were exploring the circle. We were the circle page. We were talking about what this technology is for and how we can use it and what they have to offer. We already covered that. So now we are going to account, which I hope you already did because I am going to sync up in my session now and start coding. And yeah, we are going to start implementing our first application because we already covered all the theoretical aspects of Circle. Amazing. Let's get so we have this overview. I'm going to close it. We have this Circle page. I'm going to leave it right that. And this quick start, I'm going to share it with you and close it after that. Here's the link for the. Oh, no worries. I did confuse with another session. Okay, don't worry. Um, I always like that you ask these questions in these sessions. You at least participate. So keep on with the tutorial here, and here's the quick start guide for you to check it later. Right now, I hope you already created your account. I'm going to start searching in mine. Let me stop sharing my screen for that. And let me try to remember what were my credentials here. Mm. Oh yeah, I remember it well. Okay, here's my main page. We are going to make two important things here. The first one, you need to go here to your API keys. I created this one previously, but we are going to create another one. Let's name this, I don't know, global hack week test 2, right? Uh, Click on the standard key type. You don't need to get a restricted key for this right now. Um, it's a good practice for you to do it later. Another good practice is to allow an API list and just put here your API or the ones you want to allow. In my case, this is just for development and test environment purposes, so I won't do that. Then I created, and you have this standard API key created. Uh, I can show it. I won't use it, but the important thing here is to store it because you won't see it again later. So copy and paste it is an important step for you right now. Uh, for example, I copy and paste it, etc. It doesn't matter, and you will see I have two right now, but I can easily delete one because I'll be working with this one. Um, the second important thing here is to locate here on the overview the user control and the dev control. So go to the dev control configurator and you will see this page. Just locate it right now. We don't need to move anything else. Just have this in mind, right? Um, Next, oh, sorry. Uh, I'm going to um, in our docs. You will find tutorial contract platform, no, tutorial control wallet platform. Create your first wallet, transfer tokens from wallet to wallet, right? So a little thing here, they give us a note that the following tutorial uses Polygon testnet for illustration purposes, and also, as I mentioned to you, this is right in Python in JavaScript. So you can follow me or you can follow the guide. Um, Let me copy and paste it in the links for you so you can easily access to this link. Here's the link, developercircles.com with 3S, docs, developer control wallet fix. Amazing. So this explained to us that the Circle programming wallets provides a comprehensive development solution to storing, sending, and spelling these digital currencies and even FTs. So users can manage these infrastructures, and these circles provide the stop shop experience with all those services. And the even the complex parts, security, monitoring, recovering accounts, and all those flows that uh, yeah that's robust infrastructure, right? So the the AP key we already created and register a secret ciphertext. Well, this is not a prototype, sorry, this is the first step. For do that, we are going to copy these links, these comments. If you use HTTPS, well, Git with HTTPS, Git with SSH or the in my case I use git SSH, so I copy paste it and I wrote this code. I already have this prepared, but I am going to show you how the command is run. Just let stop this screen and start sharing the full screen so you can see my terminal as well. Just a second. Okay, you say it. Okay, it's taking this time. Okay, now you're supposed to say it. Amazing. So we go here uh, to the terminal. In my case, I'm using Hyperreach, uh, OMICSH, plugin called Spaceships because you always ask me. I'm already stepped on the folder I want to work with, and I'm going to just move to here. For example, I have the header for yesterday, and this is the code of repository we just cloned, right? W3 as entity secure secret example code, and this is how it looks in VS Code. You will have three Golang, Node, and Python. I'm going to be using the Node.js, but heads up that with the Python, if you're using, have to add another thing called Py PyCrypt DOM. So be aware of that. In my case, I don't need that, so I'm going to run the generate hex code entity secret.py from JavaScript. So I'm opening my terminal here, and I'm going to just hit node yes, and generate hex code entity secret. And my Xcode entity is this. I'm going to copy because you copy this print output, and we need to add it ciphertext file. So let's open that secret ciphertext file, and this is where we should paste it here. And if you take a look at this document, we need something else, which is the public key. Uh, how we get that? We acquire the public key, making a request to this circle API, api.circle.com, b1, w3s, config entity public the terminal with a curl. You can create that script on JavaScript, etc. But if you click here, they are going to open to you. Oh, another tab. They are going to open to you. Easy way to just run it. So I'm going to click here node and put my bearer token here. What's that? Well, the the API we just created before. Uh, so you remember I told you to start, right? So we are going to use it right now. I stored it in another safe place, the same one here. So I just need to go here again Then try it, and I got my output, right? The public key. I just need to copy and paste. As you can see, this is the response. See, this is the public RSA key, and we go to the secret cipher file and replace the string. Okay, that's nice. And need to run this, but let's verify what we are going to do. We require the not forged, so in the previously file, we didn't require. Oh yeah, we required crypto. Okay, it doesn't matter. We require forge, so we have our main function, and it's well documented here. The following sample code generate identity secret ciphertext with each execution. Um, so the encrypt data for the forge, the public key is going to be stored in the public key const. And finally, we are going to end the hex code entity secret and the entity secret ciphertext. The hex code entity secret, I don't know why we are returning that because we already know what it is, but okay, that's the code they offer to us. So before running this, let's just verify what we need to do. Get to the public key, okay, and run the program. Yeah, we should run that. So again, node yes, generate e entity. Put is dump rolls ram not found. Ah, what happened? Not forged. Yeah, I actually it was this worked. I'm supposing crypto it's already a built-in module because I didn't perform an npm. So actually, I don't have a JSON package JSON. So what could be the problem here? It could be due to my version. I'm thinking no, Akira installed by npm installed. Yeah, and didn't mention that. I'm kind of curious. I didn't know this was a built-in method. Sorry, but we should install here if you're using JavaScript as me. If you're using Python, well, the toolkit it's on the documents. Um, and it is installing NodeForge. Okay, run it again. And the secret ciphertext. Amazing. Uh, then after we have our security, after we have generated our, we need to store it. As a result, you will receive this printout. Developer note down the listening to the developer console in the next step. Okay, yeah. Remember the one thing I told you to remember where it was located? Well, it's time to remember it again. The developer control wallets in the programmable wallet control configurator, and here you need to enter the entity secret ciphertext. I'm going to copy and paste it. This works well, and let's return to the instructions before once and click register. Yeah, so register. Okay, Once registered, you will be recover file. Make sure to store it in a safe place. Again, store all these things in safe places. Generate the unique register with hypertext to prevent blah blah blah. A circle makes that the entity secret for each API request. Okay, to produce a new entity, cipher an API request from the generate bit again. Okay, so using a unique encrypted, let's skip on that. To create a wallet set. Again, a way to make this request easily, it's just open these links. And what we need to execute this one, create a new wallet set. And for this, it remembered our previously authorization bearer. So we just need to hit and try. Oh no, the API parameter is invalid. Why? Create a new, generate. Why? I cannot change. Okay, yeah, just try it again. Can't fetch, do fetch. URL, wild sets, method post, authorization, bearer, contain. In this case, MySQL APK, yeah, code 2. Why would that be? Okay, let's return to this and create entity ciphertext created. Okay, I'm going with this entity ciphertext developer wallet sets header header. We're missing the data here. Okay, I get it. That should have. Okay, let's copy and paste this on our application. No, so, okay, first, let's create a quick file here then. .js. Uh, yes, and need to authorization header, copy and paste this. And for that, install the load fetch. Same, we install load fetch too. Once installed, it's ready. I'm going to add here data, and in the data, for what I understand, I should add taking taking this, taking this, taking this. Uh, secret site this. Copy and paste. Ready? Let's know the request. No, IP. Parameter in Y. Find this. Okay. Yeah, I was uh, request. That's why. Uh, I also name it wrong. Okay. Oh, so totally. Yeah, amazing. We're using it. Oh, okay. Generate the identity secret. No. Okay. I I can do this again. All again. This new. I'm going to copy first, and I need to update the one. No, the one configured here. Reset from the file. That you see why that's important? From the file we new one is here, and we set reset confirm. Confirm. We download the new one. We're ready to execute this node. Request yes. Why? No, no. I'm not reusing anything. I swear. Okay, doing something wrong, which is having this from the example and not from this one, and that could be it. Maybe no. Ah, my ID. Your ID before. Well, where I get this from? That's an interesting thing. Um, no, I have no wallets yet. Dashboard. Okay, configurator then. Where I get that ID? ID and potency key. Okay, A11. Okay, universal. You need body programs. Use example value. This key is utilized to create go. Okay, I have to create one. Okay, that's and it's a version 4, right? hmm Generate version for UID, and now I can try to request. No, we encrypt. Let's re text because maybe this worked wrong before. We do how this affect. Let's change the secret encryption. Let's update that also in our profile. Here, the file it's here. Reset and type reset. Continue. Download the file and let's try to run this again. Requests. And this website, but why? The name? Created line. It's just a string. Treasury wallet said Alberto. The UID, the it's here. My UID, it's this one. I just realized I can do it from here. Let's try to reusing assignment. I'm not reusing anything. Ah, okay. Unique entity secret ciphertext to prevent reply attacks requires that identity secret ciphertext is unique for each EIP requires more digit. It's applicable for use to run the. So I'm going to run this all again. Generate the entity secret ciphertext. I cast it here. That's fine. And I need to rotate. Okay. Oh, this will be much easier without the file. The previous one was this one, I think. I, I confirm the rotation. Please ensure that using the right key. Okay, try again. The correct one for me. This is the correct one, right? And this is the new one. Put the key and retry the rotation version. Okay. No, this is not working. I'm going to reset it. The new secret identity DU. Okay, reset and reset. Confirm. Download. This is getting frustrating. WDU. Okay, let's try. What? The reusing a private key. I'm not secret cipher. Okay, this is generator. Yeah, see. Okay. Mm, let me check here. I have my hexen. I will do this all. I'll need a new hexen code, which is this. My new hexen code will, and my new public key will be the one from here. And here's, and I'm going to run this code again. I'll copy the this is secret. Change the file here under reset. And my drag and drop file. But this is not. I copy and paste. Uh, reset this, confirm, download the file, then go to my uni, update this. Maybe I could change the universal identifier, copy this universal identifier, and change them here. Wallet set Alberto, and then try again. No, this still. I will see before going forward. Video feedback clear. Okay, I will increase it. Sorry. Don't forget to charge your laptop. Hey, thanks. Applies like your wrong window. Hey. Okay, and then I continue. I'll try to fix this. That's kind of I think it's a fast. Okay, now it's bigger so you can see better. This one from request, I can delete this. I don't longer delete it. Hmm. I should do this. Well, this should work before. Um, what longer do the base version needs for the. Okay, I just will try to run this again, but without modifying D67. No, yeah. Okay, I'll try it again. That was it. So we can continue. Amazing. Uh, I just using a different entity secret, not the same. Put it here. I don't know if that was explained. Create a wallet. Okay. Entity secret. It was supposed to be the same one for step one, but I don't know. Putting one different worked. I don't know why. Then we should create a wallet. For that, we can open here the same link and execute the request. Nice. Entity ciphertext will be the same. My identifier will be the same. And the name, I don't know if this should be the same. Note, don't forget to generate your identity secret ciphertext. Okay, I should generate it. Explain it, sorry, right? It just said it. Okay, I will generate this new ciphertext. Now it's generated. I can copy and paste it. Uh, Using the same wallet ID and a count of one asset parameter. It's the same. It's the answer. Oh no, yeah, it's the same. I'll okay, I have wallets. custody type, ID, all state, state live. Okay, run this with my code. See, wallet set ID, the one with identity cipher and paste it here. Um, um, we'll see if it's the only thing I should change. No, my authorization bureau. Um, should we? Um, we're good to execute this code. Amazing. Sure. State missing acquire and send them to the wallet address. Okay, info set. So we need the address. My address it's this one. And the facet was here. Join Discord network. Mumbai. Take paste. Hmm. Right? Yeah. Paste it. Okay. Paste. Come on. Blockchain. to read the address. Oh, okay. I think I will do it. I so can you pay me while I do this? It's opening Discord. It's getting its time. So sorry about that. But we created a wallet. That's a good thing. Okay, the Discord it's work, but with my screen, I will explain. I'm running out of time. Um, getting we well we have terrible trouble, or because we need a type of we um didn't get that at the beginning. Uh, that needed to we on of the setting need to create one for every single. So we solved that. We that's fine. Our wallet. Uh, First, create the wallet set, which is what we have here. So use now this wallet to make transactionatic thing. We have a, a type of wallet which is custodian. We have everything. We have our information and etc. So how critical it's to found this one to the Polygon, tell them to tokens. Web3 it's sent us these matic tokens. Uh, we but right now it's just not working for me. Uh, Again, what comes next? Well, we got steps from the Polygon concept to give tokens. You can make the request here. It's just a simple get, same as we were doing before with this API right here. Your wallet complete, and you will see your new app have found a that wallet. You will have and then and final step is to transfer the you can create an and you can change transactions, both of them. Main principle of all, you can check the transfer, can verify the findings and everything. At this point, you are ready with a complete Web3 app, manages, creates wallets, and even process between 11 networks of Web3. That's very powerful. It's not that. Here you have now implemented in your following project or other can uh, this tool. So that's it for me. I hope you and I hope you to implement a circle payment infrastructure project. Please come to the global hack with Web3. We will have more. Tomorrow I'll be running flow and they prolapse. So same as we did with Hedera, same as we did here with Circle, we are going to implement our first application with these technologies. So I hope to see you tomorrow and this transaction with your wallets. Let me know is in the Discord. I'm I'll be 47 in every social media, and you can find me as Alberto Camarena in LinkedIn. So thanks, and see you soon, hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.